Welcome back to Chapter 2 of our Skies Above Britain playthrough, and we will jump right back into the action.
You're keeping a couple veterans in reserve.
Yep.
Actually, a lot of veterans in reserve.
Yep. Well, I mean, again, mostly I started with the hypothesis of fly anybody who is like not is like didn't fly last time, and then I picked a few guys. Like I picked in here, I picked these three to go again. So I picked Ivy.
Well, one thing I like is having.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I was just going to say I like having the. Each squadron has a veteran leader and a green pilot.
Yes, and so right now I think we're
except for yellow. Except yellow.
Yeah, we're pretty close to that. The only question now is, what I think we should do is we should make Teddy Jackson the leader of yellow since he's a veteran.
Probably, yeah.
So I think that works. I think that works. And so basically, so Red Squadron has a veteran leader and a green pilot. Green has the same thing. Yellow
veteran leader
has the same
has regulars and a veteran.
Yeah, minus the green pilot. And blue has the veteran and the green. And this green guy, that guy's brand new, so he looks like he would be fatigued, but since he died.
Yep, since he died.
Fatigued. This guy.
Since he died, he is not fatigued.
Yes, he's not fatigued. This guy stands a chance of becoming a regular. I think that's it. So, okay, so that's that. So you want me to read this out to you, and you can set up the Spitfires. Oh, hang on.
Get it rolling.
Let's get all those neatly out there for you. All right, and I'm going to confirm folks who are veterans as we do this, just because
and green.
So many of them. Yeah, we moved so many of them. All right, so is Red's the first squadron? Is that right?
Red Squadron.
So Franklin Austin, who is a veteran, is our leader.
Yep.
He just returned from bailing out. He's a veteran, but he's never shot anything down.
That doesn't matter. You don't need to shoot things down to be a vet.
Apparently not. So Joshua Clark is Red 3, but he's green. Joshua Clark Jr., sorry.
Clark with a C.
And then Nathan Elliott Jr. is Red 2. He's a regular. His dad was killed, and he just got back from the hospital.
Yep. That is a doomed family.
So far. Well, we still don't have a Trey on the board yet, so we'll keep going. All right, so then green leader is Harris Hughes. Oh wait, is it? Hang on, I didn't put him in this. I didn't put him in here. Hang on a second. I got this wrong.
Who's he going to be?
Abel Coward with a K is green leader. He's a veteran.
He's a vet. Yep, all leaders are going to be vets.
Yeah, Cruz Gill is regular. He's green 2.
Yep.
Charles Ivy Jr. is green 3. He is green.
Yep.
Then blue leader is Oscar Lawrence,
who is also a vet.
Who's also a vet. I just realized something. Blue 2 is Anthony Nicholson. He's just regular. And blue 3 is the green pilot Ernie Owen Jr.
So hold on a second. So Owen Jr. is green and 3, right?
Owen Jr. is green and 3.
And Nicholson is regular and 2.
Nicholson is regular and 2, correct.
All right.
And then yellow, Teddy Jackson, who is 0.5 kills away from being an ace. He's yellow. Yep. He's yellow leader. And then the other 2 yellow guys are both regular. Leo Rogers is yellow 2, and Emmanuel Patel is yellow.
Mr. Patel.
Mr. Patel. So one of the things I'm realizing here, though, that we should probably do is we should drop something so we know when they went to veteran status. because otherwise,
Oh,
otherwise we don't know. You know what I mean? We don't know.
why does it matter?
Oh, that's right. They can't go any further than that. What am I talking about?
I
Well,
don't think there's an upgrade from there, is there? No,
no.
going from
Yeah.
we do need to know when they go to regular status.
Yeah. So let's see. So I'm gonna drop these. Let's see. We have somebody who went to regular
In
status.
theory, we can do math. He did. Elliot did, right?
Elliot did, but I'm gonna plunk this down regardless.
He did it on the hospital visit. Yep.
Yeah. And
So
then
who else is regular? So
he is.
he
Oh, he should be.
he started regular, right?
Actually, oh, he'll be a veteran at the end of this. Yes, he'll be a veteran at the end of this.
Yep.
And then Anthony Nicholson will be a regular.
I mean, that's a really important point. Is
Yeah.
he definitely wasn't green?
Who?
Gil.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't believe he was. Just looking at this, I don't think he is. So I think we're okay. So we now know that Nate and Elliott Jr. went to regular there. So we know now. We'll know from there, but we have to pay attention to that. And we do actually have these. I just noticed these markers for when you've used your veteran privilege.
Oh, nice.
If we
Yep.
have to mark them.
One of the things we talked about is making sure we understood veteran privileges.
I know, and I did take a look at them. And they're actually not that complicated. So if you come over here, so it's over here. So the first one, we can cancel a low ammo result. So that's worth remembering.
Yep.
The other thing is that if we're in a dogfight and we are a section, and we've got a veteran pilot but no green pilot, we can do a slip. So that's going to be pretty unlikely because we tend to put all these green pilots in there. Right. So if we do a turn and we've got a independent fighter or a leader, we can basically get a tight turn result that's a blank. We can replace the results with just like a tight turn with no icons. We know the one with the green pilots.
Yep.
If we evade, we can cancel an icon result on a dogfight card when we're tailed. And that's only if the pilot is independent or a section leader.
Okay. And it has to be evading.
Evading, yeah. So basically, for both slip, maneuver, slip, turn, and evade, there's a veteran privilege. We got to remember the low ammo one. That's actually kind of useful.
Yep.
And then pluck. Add +1 to a die roll. Chase, intercept, suppress, escort, or fate check.
Does pluck mean that their disposition, their plucky disposition?
Yes, they're plucked. They're plucky, which is a word that if you say it too often loses all its meaning. So stop saying
Sounds
it.
very British.
Do you have your icons back, or should I just delete everything off this board here?
I do not have the icons. They had them for
went.
one game.
I wonder where they went. Okay. Shall we roll to place ourselves in the deep zone?
Yo, may as well. This is the time. I'm telling you, man.
Hey,
9.
We're middle.
Was there ever a doubt?
Very much so. Okay. So
is that actually the first time we haven't been deep? It might be.
So I think
Was it one time?
We may have had one in chapter 1 where we weren't deep, but we have probably gone 5. We've probably gone 7 or 8 missions being deep at this point, all in a row. All right, you want to roll for visibility? So I can.
Let me guess. We were in the middle and they dropped their bombs.
So I can
immediately.
Exactly. So I can place the visibility in starboard. Nope, it's going to be different. Clouds. No sun. And it's in the nose. Wow.
Heavy.
Well, the good news is if we get a weather result, it'll bring the sun back from here. Well, this is starting off very differently.
Yeah. This is exciting. How about we don't hit Stukas?
Thrilling. All right, so now we got to throw out all of our inbound chits.
Oh, boy. I actually want to go through those and figure out what percentage of them have the raid marker.
Fair enough. That's actually not a bad idea at some point. All right, so
I thought about that yesterday when you asked me, you feeling lucky? It's like, I'd rather not feel lucky. I'd rather know the odds.
Poker player. All right. That takes all the fun out of the game. You know, you got to play by feel.
Yeah. Ready to flip?
I am. All right. We don't get to roll for escorts because it's cloudy. So
Nuts.
this is an interesting question. I don't believe so. And we got to. Okay, so we spend a fuel.
I don't really want to intercept. I hate to
Well,
say it.
I don't think we should because I think the odds are really like we're in an adjacent zone. We've got -2 because it's clouds. The odds are we're going to end up tail low or trailing low.
So we just moved to the coast.
So I think we
Burn a-
this is where we should have taken the chance as opposed to last time. I think this is where it makes a little more sense because last time at least we had a decent chance of ending up in good position. But what I'd love to see is you
I was feeling lucky.
You have to draw off a weather card, a weather thing.
How about a raid? Good God.
So
That went poorly.
They drop their bombs.
They take one hit.
They get a wing hit.
Wow.
And now we roll.
That stopped.
Now we roll for escorts. Boy, that was quick. 9. A head 109, a heavy, and a low 110.
Not the worst.
Yeah.
Oh, we still got the 110s in the
Yeah, you can get rid of those. Get rid of one
the
of
low
those.
110.
Low 110. Well, on the flak hit, we can spend a fuel to make contact. Actually, sorry. They turn. I forgot. They drop their bombs. They turn.
God almighty.
And now we got to roll for a
That
repositioning of the sun. So the sun is going to go from. You want to roll a die? Sun is going to go from nose. What is it?
Odd.
So they're going. The clouds are going to starboard.
To starboard, okay. The
Yeah.
lack of sun.
So we're in this. So that's, and then actually we can collect all the inbound chits, place the outbound chits,
I don't like that.
and now we can attempt to make contact. So we're in the same zone, but we're high, but there's clouds, so it's just a straight roll to see where we end up. Flank
7.
Low.
Spend fuel to be flank high.
Or nose low.
Does flank high help without sun?
Well, I think it makes it the numbers are a little bit better for intercepting. So, for example, we only have to roll a 6 to intercept from flank high.
Versus the 8.
From nose low, we have to roll an 11, and we can't disrupt them. So I think we're going to spend a fuel to go flank high. Is my thinking, yeah?
Yep.
So we're going to come in. Just come in starboard high. I guess it doesn't really matter. So now we're rolling. So we're flank high. He's ahead and low. So it's a 6 for the ahead, a 4 for the low. So we're gonna just roll higher than a 6, and we'll just spend a fuel if we need to. We're gonna spend a fuel.
Nope. Do it again.
This could just be a dogfight and go home. Oh, okay, you got it. All right.
Now let's see what we got.
Now let's find out what kind of bombers we got.
Let's see if my prediction was correct.
Well, it's not going to be Stukas.
Dorniers.
Basically.
Holy Nike, that's a lot of bombers.
In a large. Oh my goodness, this could be interesting.
That's a lot of bombers, and breaking them up is irrelevant.
It is completely irrelevant. Dorniers. And it basically goes.
That kind of sucks. Huh.
Yeah, it happens.
Oh, I know. I'm not saying the game's wrong.
So let's see.
I'm sure some RAF pilots said that before.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain of it.
Kind of like when we were playing Silent War, we were like, I'm pretty sure somebody at some point said, damn torpedoes.
Exactly. We are in good company. That looks pretty right, doesn't it? Get a little,
Looks exactly like it.
Little cattywampus, but not too bad.
Slightly.
Okay, well, the good news in this situation is we've got all of our pilots available to us.
Brilliant. And some vets flying.
Yeah. And
Slightly less
well, we
cattywampus.
got it, but on the other hand, these things don't shoot down so easy.
No, they do not. So
So
these are, we got to get the light bomber out of here, right?
Yeah, so let's start by doubling up our leaders and green pilots. So
These are heavy bombers, right? Or medium bombers.
Yes, they are medium bombers. So we can delete that.
So we delete that deck.
And bring in a medium bomber deck. Good. Well remembered. Notice how I got all those ready before.
You did.
For the first time, people don't have to watch that in the video. And yet now I'm spending time talking about it, which is almost worse. All right, so let's put red leader and red 3 together against one plane. Red, green, and blue. So red leader and red and blue 3. Green,
Trying to look and see what.
And green 3.
Do we want to just do that? And try to knock those 3 out?
Yeah. And then I'm thinking what we should do, because these are medium bombers, is double them all up, right?
I think so.
So we can do,
for the most part,
that.
Somebody's not going to double up. I guess somebody is, actually, now that I think about it, with 12 of them.
Kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so everybody with yellow, the leader is with a green pilot. So that's just what we got to remember. So why don't we start with a yellow leader?
Hit.
Low ammo.
Low ammo.
Return
Screw
fire.
that. We definitely have them broken up.
Do you want to screw that? We can.
Can we see what the return fire is before we choose that?
No.
Okay.
So
you can't take those things in order?
What do you mean by take them in order?
Well, I would like to take the disrupt, the hit, disrupt, return fire, or low ammo, and decide after the return fire.
Okay, so I mean we can resolve them.
But maybe you don't flip it over.
So he actually becomes a straggler because he took an engine hit.
Oh, that was his hit.
Yeah, that was his hit. So I mean we can draw our damage marker now, or our return fire marker now.
Will that change whether we want to stay with ammo? Or
I don't think it. Yeah, I guess it would, because if we draw like a high damage thing, then we wouldn't bother going, because we're gonna end up in a fate box.
That's my thinking.
I think well, I mean the thing is like yellow's a lot less.
He's not going to help him.
Actually, yellow's a lot less to get like a return fire now because he's against a lone bomber.
Right.
So I think we should actually skip the low.
Just take the low ammo.
Yeah. So
all right.
Hang on, let me do this because.
Yep, he used his privilege.
And I am not gonna bother marking which one it is because that seems like a lot. So let's take his return fire. He's lost contact. Well, that could be a lot worse.
Boy, don't we wish he had pluck?
Don't we wish? Well, pluck. All right, so then yellow 3.
Funny, I hadn't thought through that potential of the things that could happen that would make us want to still have it.
Yeah. All right. So we're on a lone bomber now with yellow 3. Yellow 3 just got a nice little hit. That's nice and tidy. Oh, we got 2 hits on that guy now. All right.
A lot necessary.
Blue leader. Blue leader. Hit, low ammo, and he
broken up.
Breaks this guy apart.
Yep.
So I think we hold
Keep
off.
the low.
Take the low ammo.
We might wish we had take the low ammo. Okay.
Oh,
I was going to say we might wish we had these veteran privileges when we get in a dogfight.
Yeah, I was thinking in this case, take the low ammo because. All right, so blue 3. This is our green pilot.
All right. Come on, baby.
So it's the middle row because they're disrupted.
Yep. So a hit.
Low ammo, and he's not going to straggle.
Yep.
So low ammo and a cockpit hit. Ready? Oh, wing hit. If you roll a 12, he's shot down.
All right. Let me go for it.
Oh, baby. So close. All right. Great.
Actually,
the last of our
that is
combos.
about as close as a 1.
Yes, it is exactly as close as a 1, in fact. It just feels different, though.
It feels super close.
Green leader. He's back with the connected. Dorsal
hit.
return fire, and it will disrupt because of the dorsal hit. He takes a dorsal hit. Actually, this is going to be an interesting question. Worth asking. Wait, I've lost track of what it was. It was a dorsal hit.
The dorsal hit and return fire.
Return fire.
And then the disrupt.
Wait a second. That is a
Wrong one.
That is a bomber one.
Well, you should have just drawn that for the bomber.
I wonder if that just ended up in there by mistake, though.
Oh, might have.
So it's not a terrible wing hit.
Yep.
Green
All right.
3.
Oops.
Dorsal.
So that is a dorsal hit.
And low ammo.
Jeez. Okay.
Alright, he has no dorsal gunner left. Just gotta remember that that's 2 of them. Hopefully.
Is it 2 dorsal hits? Gets rid of the medium bombers?
Yeah, exactly. They're after you shoot the dorsal gunner twice, they just crash into the ground.
No, I meant what happened. What causes them not to have a dorsal gun?
Oh, just 1 hit.
Just 1 hit on the door.
Yeah,
Okay.
just 1 hit, and they no longer longer fire from behind.
So.
All right.
Red
leader.
Red leader.
Yeah.
So that is a hit.
Low ammo, return fire.
Return fire and an 11, which is not going to do it anything.
Hits.
But this is a cockpit hit right here.
You think so? So low ammo. Let's take the bomber's damage marker first. Wing hit. And then return fire. He's lost.
Golly.
He's lost contact.
Both are vets. The veterans are getting lost.
The good news is they can reform.
They can.
So we could use that.
Cracking me up, though.
First time ever. All right, red 3.
Hit. Low ammo. Return fire, and the 6 will break him up.
Oops. Sloppy clicking there. So hit.
Oh, man. We'd have been just racking up the points if they hadn't dropped their dang bombs.
Yep. Low ammo. Damage marker. Wing hit. And return fire, you said?
And return fire.
He is a green pilot, isn't he?
Of course he is.
Engine hit. All right.
Who is he again? He's red 3.
Red 3.
Oh, Joshua Clark Jr.
Well, we may be headed for a tray.
We're closer than we've ever been.
Yellow 2. Back to.
That is a big guy. So a hit, return fire, and the 7 will do nothing.
So damage marker. Okay. Well, actually, this guy falls out of formation because he took an engine hit.
No, he's gone, right? Oh,
No,
3
no,
engine
no.
hits.
No, yeah,
3
the
engine
medium
hits.
bombers
1
take-
cockpit. We need cockpit hits.
Medium bombers take 2 engine hits.
This guy takes 3.
They take 3?
The Dornier does.
Holy cow, that was a. Oh, yeah. All right.
Yep.
And then there was also return fire, right?
Unfortunately.
But he is
He
not
is
a
not green.
player. All right, blue 2.
So that is return fire, low ammo,
No,
and
this
oh
is-
no, he's a loner. Dorsal hit.
And low ammo, right?
Yep. God, they take 4 hits. Dang.
Yeah. These are not Stukas. Red 2. We got 2 left here. This is like the worst of all worlds. We didn't catch them before, and they're medium bombers.
Yep. So a hit, return fire, and the 5 will not do it either.
Came close though. There's 4.
We're about to do it.
So he's got a wing hit.
All right.
I'm gonna roll for that 11.
Nope.
No, okay. And then we take return fire. We've taken a lot of return fire.
Yes, we have. I think that's part of the problem with taking
the
on medium
bomber deck has probably got more return fire.
Yep.
That's true. All right, green 2. Last one. Green pilot would take a hit, but he's not green.
And nothing. Wow.
All right. So everybody passes through.
We got to roll for these hits.
We do have to roll for these hits.
They're all, except for that one engine hit, passable.
Yeah, even the engine hit is passable.
That's true. They're all
for a
passable.
truly motivated die roller. All right. Do you want to do? So the red one is the engine. How about that? And we'll do the 2 red guys and the red.
2 red guys. Red one is the engine. Well,
blue is the engine, right? I said blue is the
yeah.
engine.
Well, I don't know. Who do you want? You got the green pilot hung around.
No, he didn't. He's the engine. He's in the engine. Green.
Got it.
Is in the engine fate box. Now you got to roll
right.
one more time for this wing hit.
Ugh.
You want to take green leader over to the wing fate box?
Every time you ask me if I want to.
I'm with you. Look at this now because I'm worried. Okay. Blue, who's the guy? I really want an ace. Yellow leader. He's
Yeah,
lost
we just need to have him fly home.
He's lost contact.
All right.
So here's my question for you.
Do we
We can't
come nose first?
We can't really get any. It's going to be really hard to get kills. I'm wondering if we want to take a few of these guys and have them delay a turn, take a chance on.
Yeah, I was wondering, do we want to come nose first?
Oh no! So I was thinking about coming from behind, like on some of these guys who are missing dorsal.
Oh, the dorsals? Yeah. That can make sense.
But I'm wondering
the
if
110's behind.
I wonder if we want to come in from behind just because we're more likely to get like hits. I would guess. And we need.
Yeah, and I think 110s are back there.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't. Yeah, we'll see. I don't really know the distribution of that deck either. But so I'm thinking, like, if we send a couple of guys here, let's see.
All right.
Blue leader and blue 3.
Done. Oh, what's with
Send
my computer
blue leader
doing?
and blue 3 here against this guy because
My camera been on the whole time?
yeah, it has.
For people?
Yeah, that's okay. They're so busy watching us move little pieces around on the board.
Let's see.
So then we want to bring.
So green
We
3.
want to bring 2 of them in here against this guy with his dorsal gunner out.
Do we want to bring a leader? Do we have another leader? We don't.
We don't.
I think that's it, right?
Something like that.
I feel like that makes sense.
So we
So
technically.
we have a dorsal,
Yeah.
a dorsal.
And then a couple
then-
with 2 hits, right?
Yep.
So technically, what we do is we put this delay marker down. I'm just going to put 1 down, but you put that delay marker down, and so what that tells you is that when you get to this thing here, this bomber formation, you don't do anything. I mean, now we actually we delete the delay marker, but we don't get a turn. So now we get the escort reaction. So this is going to be interesting. This is where we need
Yeah, this is a test for us. We've never. I don't think we've ever delayed, have we?
All right, that's not too bad. That's only going to be 2.
2. Yep.
So we start with the clouds, though. So we got to roll. If we roll a 9 or higher, they just disappear into the clouds. Red
Oop,
die.
the red, the red, the red, the red, the red.
Yep. Okay, they don't disappear into the clouds. So now we got to pick 2 guys who are going to end up in a dogfight.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep. So 3.
3 and 8.
So this guy ends up in a dogfight, and that guy.
And this guy.
I'm just going to leave this guy here so that we know that that's.
We'll leave this guy over here.
All right. So the first one, as we typically do, is on the left. So this is the 109s, and that was this guy. So he gets the 109s.
Excellent.
So basically, we get a ME-109 Rata head-on, and this green pilot panics and fires off all of his remaining ammo.
Good thinking.
So let's see. I probably could, while you were gone, I probably could have done this, but I was actually.
That does not surprise me, actually. This guy, yellow, is not a green pilot.
Yellow is not a green pilot, and he's got the 110s.
Oof.
Nice
Tailed by
a lot of
worm.
110s.
Whew.
Oop, I didn't get it. Come out of the bag. Okay. So should we do with the green pilot? Actually, head on first. Sorry, there is an order to these things.
So that is a 109.
Head on 109, so they fly away.
Flies away.
They do hit it.
They do hit us. Yep.
It's only a fuselage hit, though. Those aren't as bad. All right, so 110's on the tail. Hang on a second. Before you draw that, we got a maneuver.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to make sure yellow 3 is just a regular.
Yeah, I think all yellow other than their leader.
Should we try turning?
Yep.
Okay, he's going to turn.
We're turning. Good thinking.
And it was good thinking, actually.
Yep.
All right, so
we hit him.
He goes.
We're low on ammo.
Low ammo. We hit him. And then with the turn maneuver, he's now head on. Yellow 3, hang on one second. Yellow 3 gets a 110.
But he also lost contact, right?
He's also lost contact now, yes. And we're going to get a BP for.
Can I ask you a question?
Because that's our 4th. Yeah, of course.
Would we line these up, but did we have to line them up before?
What do you mean line them up?
We lined up which aircraft we wanted where, but did we have to line that up before the escort reaction, or were they just coming in from the tail now, and after we see this result and realize this guy doesn't have anybody on him, can we take...
No, we had to line them up before.
We had to line them up?
Put
All right.
delay marker on them, and then...
Got it.
Yeah.
Bummer. All right.
Well, we always knew we were probably going to lose some of this part. I mean, keep in mind, what I'm hoping, like in a couple of these cases, is that like the light bomber deck, maybe there's some 2-hit results in there, which will shoot some of these guys down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now,
I was just thinking I wanted 2 on this lone bomber instead of the one.
Oh, well, I was thinking that it would have been. We didn't.
That was what I was thinking. I would have taken one of these guys over here, but if that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do.
Yep. Okay, so now the 109s moves to the port box, right? Because they've got, if port station is empty, a head moves there. And then we roll for this fuselage hit.
We still have the tailed
dogfight. I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot that we still have a dogfight going on over here. My bad. So he should be head on, right? Not tailed. Because he succeeded with a turn maneuver.
Correct. So back you go.
Head on.
Flies away. Potential collision. We're low ammo, so we're now out of ammo. And a 5, so.
Okay. All right. So that is that. So
Now we roll for the engine hit.
Now we roll for the engine hit. Correct. Hey, nicely done.
Boom!
So we
One
have
engine hit.
2 guys on this one. Only problem is one of them is out of ammo. Because he panicked.
Because he freaked out.
All right. So now we got the chase segment. So I think yellow 3 is just going home, right? Because he's no ammo. These 2 are going to form an ad hoc section. So they basically spend a fuel, and they are now an ad hoc section.
Okay.
Because they can do that because one of them is a leader. So that's the chase segment.
A leader or a veteran?
Veteran, yes. Veteran.
Yeah.
Now, everybody spends a fuel. Escorts don't recover. Escort exits. Let's roll for escort exit here. So on a 10, the 109s will get reduced, which probably.
So on a 10, the 109s get reduced.
Correct.
All right. How about a 1? I was
It's
a 0 away.
As close as it is.
I was 0 away, baby.
Exactly. So there's no channel patrol. We don't need to reform in lost contact because we did it previously. So now we reveal the outbound raid vector marker.
Ugh.
2 flak, and we are in the formation.
Excellent.
This is not good.
So what does that mean?
So,
I mean, I know it means we can take the hit too.
Well, so basically we draw. Well, let me double check just to make sure I got this right. Yeah, we're going to place 2 hit markers on them.
On just random.
Yeah. And actually, just reading this, it actually looks like this would have happened. I may have misunderstood this before. It looks like this would have happened whether we're in there or not. Because it just says if you're in the bomber formation area, which...
Got it. So if we haven't disengaged completely.
Yeah, if we haven't disengaged completely.
That makes sense.
I think anyway. But anyway, it doesn't matter now because we are. So roll me a bomber tile to put this wing hit on. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
A 7.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So just put this over here, and then roll to see if he falls out of formation.
If it should have been one of the ones without.
Probably so. We'll do that. Put it
One, yeah.
it.
Middle one.
Yeah. Just
And
roll
then
to see if he falls out of formation, although I hardly think it matters.
Nope.
And then roll me an odd, even.
Even.
So now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 of our own guys in here. Roll for.
Yeah, well, I'm rolling 2 die. We got a 3, and then I'll re-roll the 9, and I'll re-roll the 10. 7.
So that's this last guy.
Oof.
All right, so roll for this wing. Roll for that. So the
Red is that one up there, the 5.
Blue is the blue plane. Now, the blue plane is going to the wing fate box.
Yep.
And we have nobody on this bomber now. Really would have liked the no ammo guy to be the one who took that.
Yep.
So far, this is going quite poorly.
0 points, I believe.
So now.
Nope. We got 1. I take that.
We shop it on 110.
Ah.
All right. Well,
Take that.
now we actually do get to shoot, though. So should we do?
This is going to be epic.
Should we do red 2?
Red 2 coming in from the tail. 2 hits.
No.
He is
he
down.
is a lone plane. Yeah.
Yep.
Well.
We are low of ammo, but we still have ammo. All right, let's see about the other guy.
Hang on a second. Let me put this on red 2 while you draw that.
Oh, bummer.
What happened?
Another hit, but return fire. And low ammo.
So low ammo.
Return fire.
Return fire. Well, he's out of ammo.
Out of ammo. All right.
Could have been
Well,
worse.
could have been.
All right. green 3, but these guys don't have a dorsal gunner, so we can ignore return fire.
2 hits.
No, this is
Oh, he's not alone yet. So we're jammed. Excellent.
Oh, actually, that's green 2 because no,
Yep.
that is this guy because we still have to draw for him even because he's in there.
Yep. Yep.
Um,
Doesn't really matter if that he's jammed, right? Since there's no ammo.
Yep, green 2. Oh, look at that.
2 hits.
Got him. So
And low of ammo.
Low ammo, but he does manage to shoot that guy down. Oh shoot! I did the wrong thing.
Where's the destroyed one?
What do you mean?
Didn't we destroy one?
Yeah, he was here.
Oh, he's just one of the fallen. I get it. Yeah.
So
That's what I'm thinking.
Green 2 gets a kill. There is green 2. Cruz Gill gets himself a kill. All right, so our last chance here. We got blue leader.
2 hits.
No, because he's
Oh, he's on the card. So if he's green but 1 hit and low, out of ammo now.
Okay, now here's the question. Let's draw the hit first. So the question is whether we should ignore that low ammo result. We've got a green pilot coming up, so it probably might be nice to be able to ignore that. Or we could keep the leader in the fight. What do you want to do?
Keep the leader in the fight.
Okay, so we're gonna use his veteran privilege for that. Oh,
That worked poorly.
very poorly. Wow. Oh.
Why I wanted that guy.
I know.
Well, we couldn't do anything about it. That was die rolls.
Well.
Now, do we just get to come around since we delayed? Right?
Oh, actually, sorry. We can actually just stay on these guys. We can stay engaged. The only problem is, the only concern is that the next turn is over the coast. If we stay with the formation, we're bailing out over the channel if we don't kind of get out of here now.
Okay.
I mean, we've got 2 planes that are, like, really kind of ripe to be shot down, so it might be worth the risk. What do you think?
I think we should take the risk. Well,
I think we should too, because we got these 2 pilots too.
Yeah. I think so.
All right. This may be stupid. Escort reaction. Well, let's see the escort reaction. We don't have to decide until we... Well, actually, we already did. Oh, we just... Yeah. We're fine. Oh,
Oof.
God.
Holy shnikey.
Yeah.
So they are where? They are port and
starboard.
trailing. No. Port and low. 2. So 4. And they're moving to high.
Yeah. So we got...
Holy
So
God.
here's what I want you to do. Roll...
Well, first of all, the clouds.
Oh, yeah. Roll a 12 for them to go away.
Oh, and an ambush.
Oh, good. Roll for the clouds first. Let's start with that. Okay. So now what you're going to do is you're going to roll 2 dice. We got 6 planes here. The 2 that you roll are the 2 that don't get attacked. So this yellow 2 doesn't get attacked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And green 2 don't get attacked. Everybody else gets attacked.
Oh. I mean, this was going to happen whether we didn't just get to fly away. Or did we?
No, this was going to happen no matter what. So,
Thank God.
This was going to happen no matter what. We could still fly away. We will still be allowed to fly away.
If there's anything left.
If there's anything left. All right. So the first one is the 109s. So
That one?
Yep.
109?
Yep.
If a heavy escort, add a rota to your tail. So 1 rota in each, 1 rota in each direction.
Great.
That's a swarm.
Oh shoot.
Wow. Shocking how poorly that went.
All right, do it again.
Oh, no, don't do that again. All right, tailed by a swarm.
This time I can punch. Probably should have just left it out because you knew it was coming. All right, now the 110s.
Those look like 110s.
They are 110s. I'm drawing the wrong ones. I drew the wrong ones for both of them. Jeez, jeez.
Everything's going wrong. All right.
In more ways than one.
Yep. All right, now the 110s.
Now the 110s. Head on.
All right. But that's a road. Yeah. They're just going to fly away, those boys are. Head on.
Yep.
So this guy can just disappear.
Yep. Yep. All right. So
all right, head-ons first.
Head-ons from left to right.
So we're hit. He flies away, or we get a hit.
No, wait. No, hey, look at it. Head on. They fly away, and we're low ammo.
What am I missing?
That's a section.
Oh, that's a section. Yep.
So it's basically.
But those are 109s too. I was looking at the, now I'm looking at the 110.
Basically everything about what you did is wrong.
Yep.
So
I went to the
he's no ammo.
110. I'm a section.
All right. 110. Now it's 110s head on.
Excellent. That's easier to remember. So he flies away and a green pilot takes a hit. He is green.
Pilot. Yeah. That's survivable.
All right.
Red 2.
Flies away.
Takes a hit.
Takes a hit. Dang it.
Ooh, that's worse.
Just a fuselage.
So should we turn with both of these guys?
Yep.
All right. Turn.
Seems to work.
Seems to be the best thing.
Left to right?
Yep. Green pilot would take a hit.
All right.
So he's not green.
He just stays on our tail.
He's blue. Yep, just stays on our tail.
Ugh. We take a hit, and he's reduced.
That's really not all that helpful.
Wow.
All right, roll left to right. Red die is first. Well, both of those guys survived.
That was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
Oh.
All right, so we're going to take Red 2 over to the... Escort him over
fuselage.
to the fate box. Fuselage.
That was a fuselage hit, though, right?
Fate box, yep.
All right.
All right, we're turning again. But these two are now lost contact.
Holy smokes.
He's still here. But I think the odds of us sticking around are getting vanishingly small.
Take a hit. Reduced.
It's not really very helpful. Okay, rudder. Would something go?
He's reduced. Not the greatest, but he's in front of us now.
Was the other one? The other one was a turn as well.
Yeah, but it was not a turn.
Oh, it wasn't a turn. He just got
Successful turn. Yeah.
All right, roll for this rudder hit.
I don't think we've had a successful. Yeah, that was our first successful turn of all those.
All right, roll for the rudder hit. All right, you can escort him to the rudder fate box.
Oh my gosh. Are we over the channel?
No, we are not.
Okay.
We would be next turn. All right, last.
Could be time to go home.
Head on Rota.
Oops.
Oh, that is so awful. So we are okay. So they fly away.
We were already out of ammo. They basically we get a new one on our tail, right?
Yep, pretty much. Turn.
Up. We turning.
Yep. All right.
All right.
There we go.
That worked.
He flies away, and we remain no ammo.
Ay, ay, ay.
All right. So now during the chase segment, if we wanted to, these guys could try to get into the formation. Right now, we have a guy who is jammed and low ammo, a guy who is low ammo, and a guy who is no ammo in the
I
formation.
feel like it's a good,
I feel like we're going home.
yeah.
'Cause
The other thing we didn't do, I don't think, is we were supposed to move that to high station, right?
Oh, did we forget to do that? Oh, we also got an ambush.
Oh, forgot the ambush.
We did.
Yeah.
So hang on. So we got these three
What
guys
is he-
left in the formation. So we got to figure out which one of these guys takes the hit. 1, 2, 3. So blue 3 or green pilot is going to get this. So he gets some 109s.
Oh, tailed by a swarm. Madness. Section and green pilot only. Okay. No madness.
Well, we're turning because it works so well. Did work well. They flew away.
Did work
Low
well.
ammo.
That's why you turn, baby.
All right. So in the chase segment, I think these two just go home.
Yeah.
This mission, I think it's time to cut our losses. So now everybody
We got 3 victory points.
everybody burns a fuel.
No, we got 2 victory points.
Well, we got 3 for the 110.
We got 1 victory point.
No, we got 1, 2.
Those are one.
Yeah.
Oh, the 110s count.
No, actually, one of the 110s counts.
Okay.
So I need to do that. Okay. So escort exit. We can. I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point. Let's just skip it because we're leaving. So then,
You know,
I don't think that is there a channel patrol number in that space. That's the one thing I need to check. There is. So roll a die, and on a 10, we have to look up the rules for channel patrol. Okay.
nope.
Saves us having to look up those rules.
I really didn't want to
Reform.
run into anybody else.
All right, so now we got to do this last raid vector. We do this. No event. So now we swirl again, and when we come back around to the bombers, we're just going to have everybody go home. Because this was not our day. Ooh.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And we got to roll for the guy in the hospital.
Oh, we forgot to roll for him, didn't we?
Yep. Want to do him first?
Yeah, let's figure out what happened to him earlier in the turn when we forgot. Hey,
He returns.
he returns. Teddy's back. I don't think his name is Teddy, actually.
All right.
All these veterans did not help that much because the Germans just dumped their bombs too early. All right, fuselage. Crashes.
Crashes.
He's not green, but he still's dead.
Dies. Oh, wait. Hold on. No. In the,
sorry. He's in the hospital. You're right. I was looking at the fire line. You're right.
who is the? We don't put the squadron in there. We put the pilot.
We don't.
Right?
I was just doing it to.
Just gonna put it in there for now. All right.
Yeah.
So now the.
We'll sort it out. We'll sort it out at the end.
So, blue 2.
Blue 2. 6. So he crashes. But he just
Bails
bails
out.
out. Nice.
All right.
Yep.
He's a vet.
He's a vet. Now, hang on.
Ugh.
I was going to
Fire.
say, we can add 1 to these rolls.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. He's still on fire. But we can add 1 to this roll.
Okay.
Because he hasn't used his veteran privilege yet. 8.
8.
So he goes to the hospital.
Yes, he does.
All right. Red 3. His engine problems. Hey! Red 3
Makes it to the
just
hangar?
his plane. And we're blue leader with the rudder. We're adding 1 to this. He makes
7.
it to the hangar. All right. So let's figure out what happened. So blue 2 bailed out.
Bails out.
So who is Blue 2? Blue 2 is Anthony
Blue
Nicholson.
2 is Nicholson. I got him up there.
And who died?
Green leader
Oh, wait,
is
Green Leader's in the
K.
hospital.
Yep. And so is Red 2, which is E. Elliot.
Nathan Elliott Jr.'s in the hospital.
Yep. And then K.
And Abel Cower is in the hospital. All right. That could have gone significantly better. So we ended up with 2 victory points.
Woo-hoo.
So we've got 15 so far for the chapter. We have to avoid a disaster at least.
And what's a disaster in this one?
That's what I was just gonna look up. I don't think it's disaster is 0 to 12, so we're okay there.
However, we got a lot to go with before we exceed failure.
So 31. Help me with my math here. It appears to me that we have 15.
So we need 16.
So we basically need to get about a little bit over 5.
We just need to do what we've done for the most part, like one better.
Yeah. All right. So let's do. So Nathan Elliott Jr., despite ending up in the hospital, has 3 kills. Cruz Gill has 2.25. And Emmanuel Patel has 1.5. And so, if you Leo Rogers is now a veteran.
Leo Rogers is a vet. Yep.
5th flight. Emmanuel
So
Patel is a
Patel.
vet.
Yep.
And Anthony Nicholson is a vet.
Where is Anthony? Is Anthony? Oh, he's up. He bailed out. Yep.
He's the one. Oh, sorry. Yeah, he bailed out. And then, if Cruz Gill is a vet.
Gill. Wow.
Nathan Elliott Jr. is not.
Dixon is a.
Is not.
Oh, we already have him a vet. Nope. I think we're good.
Let me take one look. I think.
Oh, isn't this a vet?
No.
Oh, we already made him a vet.
He
We already
turned regular right here.
He turned regular.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
But Charles Ivy Jr. is now regular. Well, that was spectacular.
I mean, they're growing as a unit.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Wow. And you know what? I'm done pumping up Teddy Jackson. Because he's been on 4.5 kills forever. He's slumping. It took him 3 patrols to get to 4.5, and his next 3 patrols he's got nothing.
Yeah. Well, he's taking a rest.
Yeah. All right, so let's do that now real quick. So Charles Ivy Jr. and Teddy Jackson are fatigued. Those are the only 2 who are fatigued.
Jackson and who?
Charles Ivy Jr. They are both fatigued.
All right.
Jackson, he's fatigued, right?
Yep.
All right, well, that is it for Chapter 3. Thanks for sticking around to the end of this patrol. Hope you're enjoying the video. Hope you're enjoying the playthrough, the series, and hope you're enjoying the channel. Leave comments with suggestions for games that you'd love to see come to the channel or improvements that we could make to the channel. And we will see you in the next video on Agility Snips Gaming Table.